to the basics. Give me any task and I'll ace it. If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence, just the way I promised. In the minor league, I'm trying to make it to the majors. Patience, cause you can't put a time limit on greatness. Swear this all is just the making of my story. Things that shaped and motivated me to chase the glory. Waiting on my moment, stay humble with meditation.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one pulled foul. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's out of play, a foul ball. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That's outside, and that's ball one. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Manny Machado now. That's a little high, and that's ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. There's a strike at the knees. Now 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one is absolutely belted, and foul as it bangs off the fence. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Langford makes the play, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, and getting the nod for the White Sox, Clark Schmidt.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ripped on a line. Young makes the grab, one pitch and one out. Luis Garcia, the next Pirate to hit.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Two outs, base is empty. And that one hammered. Young on the move. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Crochet back to work. Ball one on a pitch inside. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit one homer his senior year. Ceddanne Rafaela stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The shortstop takes the ball. On the ground to third, Barger. Slinging it to first in time. Two down, base is empty. Stepping in, Patrick Bailey. On the ground to third, Barger. And that is the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch misses way outside. Late with the swing there.
3-2.
Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Runner
There goes the runner. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out towards left center. Young settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the third baseman, Addison Barger. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball. Man at second. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jacob Young up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And that one fouled off. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that one almost got him. Runner on the go. Puts a bunt down. There's one.
Right there on the tag. Out.
And next to hit for the Sox, Geraldo Perdomo. Doubled his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches. Runner takes off. Fly ball center field. Cruz makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. Now a throw to first. As we go to the last of the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. This one in the air, right field. Varsho hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Right side, Varsho settles under this one, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0. At the plate, Zach Neto. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Liner, base hit. So a man at first. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. That misses. Ball 1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
1-1.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Neto makes the grab. 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Wyatt Langford. Just missed. Popped up. Makes the catch. 1 down. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Smoked on the ground a second. And a couple of quick outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaac Paredes. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside.
2-0.
And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Barger in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed. High fly ball right field. Varsho has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that quickly 2 away. Patrick Bailey will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Left field. Chourio. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Henry Davis. On the ground to third. One up, one down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Both 2 in this one. Ball one there.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-0. And there's a ball.
3-0.
On the ground to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. He swings and fouls one off. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ranging back. Leaping. And he brought it back. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Chourio makes the grab, one down. And up next for Chicago, Jacob Young. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Young goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. And he chases that one below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup, Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the White Sox. They say you win.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
This to center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-2. Swings and misses, and now one away.
Now batting.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 2. Strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Up next.
Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Wyatt Langford.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one fouled off. Cruz stands at first with one out. Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that one upstairs. Loizaga fires. Fly ball to right. Varsho. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Cruz around second, on his way to third. Coming home. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Center field. Cruz heads towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, left side. Chourio should have this one. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, now the third baseman, Addison Barger. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho pulls it down. 1 down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. 2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Luis Garcia. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Chourio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fly ball down the line. Kwan puts it away, and that's the inning. Back here at PNC Park, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Matt Brash gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Cruz hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. He's grounded out a couple of times. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
1 out, bases empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The White Sox trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just off the inside corner. It's 2-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So up next for Chicago, Patrick. Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. And that one in the air, center field. Cruz in position, makes the catch, inning over. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 29, Yariel.
First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that one ripped into right. And foul ball. And the 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Catcher has it, fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Wyatt Langford, the next Pirate to hit. And that misses. 1-0. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching for
Hunter Gaddis gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs.